Hi everybody, today I'm in Grindelwald, most beautiful village in Switzerland, and I'm doing a tour to Bachabsee. We're gonna check that out. Bachabsee is a nice hike, about a 1 hour hike from First, which is above Grindelwald. You take the gondola up, and from there you can go to Bachabsee. You have several options to get from Grindelwald to First. The most convenient way is to take the cable car from the Grindelwald First station. From there it's a 20-minute panoramic gondola ride to First, which makes 2 stops along the way. The round-trip ticket for an adult is 62 Swiss francs, which is about $68. It's not cheap, but definitely worth it. With a Swiss half-fare card you get 50% off. There are also several transport packages available if you plan to stay in the region for several days. Check out my video on Lauterbrunnen for details on transport options in the Jungfrau region for more details. I'll also link a video on money-saving tips in Switzerland down below. A cheaper option is to walk up the mountain, but it's quite a steep hike. You can also take the cable car up to First Mountain Station and then walk back down. Or, for a more fun experience, take the go-karts and pedalo rollers down to Grindelwald. The latter will however cost you extra. So from here you have a beautiful view down to Grindelwald in the valley here. And up here are the glaciers, several glaciers. And over here you see the Kleine Scheidegg. And of course the Jungfraujoch. I'm going to cover that in another video. And what's so beautiful here is the silence. It's just the wind and the cowbells and waterfalls. That's all you hear. Amazing. In the back you can see the cliff walk, which is really cool. To walk just around those rocks and cliffs. Pretty spectacular. The first cliff walk is located right behind the First Mountain Cable Car Station. It is only walkable in one direction and will take about 10 to 15 minutes from start to finish, including stops to take amazing pictures. The walk is a narrow but secured path along a steep mountain cliff with a suspension bridge in between. If you are not afraid of heights, it is a fun experience, and the views, especially from the infinity viewing platform at the end, are really spectacular. On a nice day, we'll also see paragliders flying down into the Grindelwald Valley. The cliff walk is free of charge. I will link a separate video on the entire first cliff thrill walk in the description below. Perfect weather for a hike, especially when you leave early morning. It's not too crowded yet. You get to Bach Alp See by taking the first gondola ride. It's about a 20-minute ride from Grindelwald, and from there it's about a 15-minute walk. Beautiful scenic walk, and the reward is of course the magical view of Bach Alp See with the panorama of the Alps. From Bachalpsee, you have several options to go back to Grindelwald. The easiest one may be the round-trip tour on the hiking path back to First and then taking the cable car down to Grindelwald. Another option is hiking back down. Several panoramic hiking trails lead down to the valley. For a simple tour to Bachalpsee and back to Grindelwald, I would factor in half a day. But you can easily do extended hiking tours that will take all day. The walk there is an easy walk, not difficult at all, and you encounter cows and goats, beautiful alpine flowers, and it's just beautiful. So what should you bring on this tour? I'd bring solid hiking boots, a jacket in case of weather changes, some sunscreen, a cap, a reusable water bottle which you can refill in one of the many water fountains, some light snacks, and of course a camera. So what's my conclusion from this trip to First and Grindelwald? If you're wondering what to do in Switzerland in summer and you come to the Jungfrau region, you should definitely go see this. Make sure to include a trip up to First and Bachalpsee in your program when visiting Grindelwald. If you come to Grindelwald, you have to come to First and Bachalpsee. It's such a beautiful place. It's definitely worth the trip. Try to go early in the morning so it's not too crowded. There's lots of hikers coming here. The green meadows and snow-capped mountains in the background almost look unreal. In my view, it's one of the best places to visit in Switzerland and makes for such an amazing travel experience in the Swiss Alps. This certainly was one of the admittedly many highlights during my travel in Switzerland, so go check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please also check out my other videos on Switzerland. And give me a thumbs up for this video and leave me a comment. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. And we see you in the next video. Have a good one. Grüezi, bye bye.